Hello everyone, my name is Gyarados, and this is the Twitch Prime Janice skin that was just released. I at first was just thinking to myself, well, this is a gimmick, I'm not gonna get it. Then I was like, oh, wait a minute, I can get it absolutely for free. And the way you do that is, if you've never used Twitch Prime, you basically start an account now, you get a 30-day trial free, period. And yeah, I was basically able to cash it in and get the skin. It's not a particularly good skin. Like the actual skin itself looks cool because it glows. It has this glowing ambience about it, and it's basically a carbon copy of Jantroid skin. So you have a glowing purple Jantroid skin, but the portal effects are kind of eh. They've got a hint of purple, but I haven't played Janus that much, as is relevant by my Mastery 1, so I don't exactly know if the portals are any different or not. I mean, it glows, which is cool, but has his effects changed? I don't know. You may hear a boop or a beep here in the video as well. I should mention that right now because, hey, yeah, I left Facebook on. I did actually minimize at one point to turn it off, so you won't hear that many. Unless they're in your head. So this skin's pretty cool, and I did get it for free, so that was pretty cool. I know there's a lot of people that are probably a little pissed off about it, though, and I completely agree with you, but it's not like the greatest thing in the world. It's not like a T5 or whatever. Someday they might do that, and that's going to really hurt the community. So yeah, it's just... It's something you need to subscribe to Twitch Prime for, but again, if you've never done that, you can easily get it for free by subscribing now and then canceling your account like I did. However, I did see something that said something about claim renew, and I don't know if that's just a messed up mobile thing or whatnot. I don't use mobile, so I don't understand that, but there's like some sort of claim renew thing. Oh yeah, our Ho Yi is like bitching his head off. He will continue to do this for this entire match. This was actually one of two games, and this is the only one I recorded, but one of two games where somebody completely lost their shit for no reason and ruined the game for everyone. This is why these games have report systems. The second game was an Anubis on an ARAM, and he was just bitching for some reason. He ended up getting a total of like 9 reports at the end. I'm not even kidding. Everyone reported him. This guy, kind of the same thing. People reported him. I did, because he was bitching at us. Anyhow, let's. You're gonna see that anyways. Let's go through what the skin's about. The claim renew thing, I'm not exactly sure if that's a bug or if that's just something to do with mobile devices or whatnot, because you can subscribe on multiple platforms. I claim the skin, it says I own it. I am worried that after my 30-day free trial period, the only way to get the skin is, like it's going to remove the skin from my Smite account, which is not right. You don't subscribe to get a skin. That's stupid. You have an account, and then you buy skins. That's how it's always worked. You don't change the formula. If that's the case, I'm going to do a follow-up video and basically I'm going to shit out high-res. Hey, hold on a moment. No, I'm going to shit-talk high-res, and respectively so, because you don't do that. You don't subscribe to get a subpar... That's basically, at that point, this skin should be worth more than the Anubis Underworld skin that I got, or the Thanatos from 2015. That's not cool. Anyhow, yeah, we're gonna see what happens with that. And it's an okay skin, though. For what it is, it's cool. You didn't have to earn it like you did with Twitch Ymir, and the second version of Twitch Ymir, which there's honestly no real difference. One of them has a crown, one of them doesn't. Yeah, kind of what the hell? I guess, I mean, they want people to stream the game, but they don't care if they stream it because they have their own damn championships. So it's like high-res is almost punishing you for being a streamer. They're like, yeah, here you go. You get a skin that only a few people can get, but we're going to make it super lame, and no one's going to like it. This skin is pretty cool, and I like that they gave everyone a chance to earn it. I think it's better than Twitch Ymir. obviously, because it's a different god for once. Ymir's not bad, he's just not particularly good. I don't necessarily... I'm not necessarily a fan of skins that you have to go through special hoops and whatever to get. I think that kind of hurts the community. It doesn't innovate, it doesn't help anyone. When you isolate something like a reward outside of the game, you're clearly trying to pay somebody off. That's what it is. That's what it comes down to. The reason that they did this Twitch Prime thing is Twitch is trying to become a powerhouse now that everyone else is trying streaming. And in order to do that, they're basically saying, hey, let's make all sorts of deals with, underhanded deals with a bunch of other people. So Smite, being now a part of Twitch in a very small way, despite what they believe, they are very small on Twitch. Despite what they believe, they are basically saying, yeah, let's give people who use this through your service a skin. I think that's incredibly dishonest, and it's a murky area for a lot of people. Thank you, Amaterasu, that was nice. It's very hard for people like me who aren't familiar with this kind of schematic in games. When I joined this, I was just getting out of League of Legends, and they didn't really have many special promotion shit back then. And I haven't played the game since, because League has died out, in my opinion. But it's like, hey, yeah, you're new to this game, you like this skin, too bad, you'll never get it again. Or too bad, you gotta do this thing that we're not going to tell you. They don't tell you on the website normally. This is the first time they told you how to get this skin. They literally said, link your accounts, make Twitch Prime. Basically what they're saying is help our benefactors so that they don't go out of business. They created this service that no one's using. We want you to use it. That's literally what it is. So I'm not giving them money. And if they take away my skin, that's awful, but yeah, that would be fucking awful. It's like you're breaking Smite's, skin code. There's always been a skin code. You buy it and it's yours forever. That's what it is. You don't just have it temporarily. If it was rental, it would say rental. And there are rental skins in Smite. So if they don't specify that you need to keep your account on Twitch Prime active to get this, that's completely stupid. Plus, you'd have to claim renew each fucking time on that individual skin. There's no claim renew all. This is a brand new concept, so I'm hoping I'm reading too far into that and that it's not factual, that in fact, it's like every other skin. I already own it, it's mine forever, but that's always the fear. That's the fear that the more of these backs they scratch, the more of these deals, the more of these damn sponsor crap things that they do, the more championships that go on. They keep changing and evolving the game, and that's going to scare a lot of people away. And me personally, I was a little bit like, what is this? What are they doing? It wasn't so much that I didn't understand how to get the skin, it's that I didn't understand, and I still don't understand, what they mean by claim renew. Hopefully it's just my imagination. I blew my purification there. That probably was the best use of that, but Hercules, you gotta watch him. Having Hercules in Ares is high pressure, and I don't exactly know how to build Janus properly. I build him for high penetration, just so I can do grievous damage when I hit them. Hercules doesn't give any fucks, though, because he's Hercules. And I have nobody helping me out. In fact, for most of this game, Ho-Yi does nothing but bitch and he just sits there, and literally, he will sit in the corner for a good portion of this game, doing nothing. Oh, I didn't even notice that before. There's a big Twitch symbol. That was cool. See, they're just ignoring me, because I can't do anything without my team. And I'm messing up my portals left and right. I'm trying out the skin. It's cool. It's okay. It's not the worst. It's not like the free Janus we got for what was that? I don't remember. You had to sign up to something else, and I think it was my first kill because I suck. As this god, I'm amazing as other gods, but this god, I'm just like, eh. We got a Rift Walker or something like that, or some sort of skin for Janus, and it was just this ugly, off-putting recolor, and I didn't really like it. But I have it because it was free. It was like the Riverdance Nuwa or something. She's just average. Yeah, we have completely lost this game. This game is a loss. If you didn't know already, it is. And it's all thanks to Ho Yi. Now he's sitting in base. Now he's going to try to do something sneaky. He's going to sit off to the bottom left-hand corner of the map. And here he goes now. I think he's going to do it. Yeah, he's going there now. Now, he believes that no one notices that he's going AFK, and he's just bitching in the chat. This is not how you play these games. Like I said, this was game one of a 2-game series I played where there was some awful fucking player just ruining it for everyone else. I get caught here, and there's like almost no chance to get away. Yeah, it's ugh, and Kamisovs comes in for the kill. I really wanted him to kill Ho Yi, because Ho Yi's just doing nothing, but whatever. Yeah, he brought down the entire team. For people who don't play MOBAs, this is why you don't play them. This is the real reason, and I completely understand that. And some people wanted to quit the game. That's understandable. But a part of me doesn't want the game to end because I want to watch this guy suffer. I'm not necessarily suffering. Looking back at the footage now, I mean, he's still in the wrong. He's still in the wrong. You don't just bitch at your teammates and give up. You play. If you shut up and you play, you'll do well. But looking back at it now, I probably should have been a little bit more peeved about it. But I'm a bit of a I'm just fucking with him there. I'm a bit of an agent of chaos. Literally, I don't care either way. Unless it's like a absolute dire scenario where it's going to affect me on a very personal level, it doesn't matter. So I'm just sitting here enjoying the skin, and I've got footage here for you guys to look at. And I've said it a billion times, I don't necessarily enjoy doing Smite videos, but occasionally I'll do a video to show off something, or, you know, like a good match. This is not a good match. Of course, this is not a good match. This time I'm ready for him. Fuck you, Ares. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm not necessarily enjoying like recording when I'm recording because my focus is in 10 different places, or it's an awful game. And you get a lot of awful games in MOBAs. There's not a single person who hasn't had an awful game that plays a MOBA. It is a work of absolute fiction that somebody has never lost a game. This is a fact. And usually when you lose, it's because of somebody else. In this case, we can name that person. He is in the bottom corner of the map. Right now, he's sitting there doing nothing. At one point, he will actually move around and try to act like he actually did something. But the truth of the matter is, he got reported by hundreds of people. Not hundreds of people. He probably will get reported by hundreds of people after this video. People will see him and be like, you know what, fuck that guy, and just find him in a game and report his ass for no reason. I don't think you should do that. I think, you know, his actions speak louder than anything. What he's doing now is hurting the game. It's hurting players, and it ruins the fun. We lose because of him. We wouldn't have lost for any other reason, but we're losing because of him. It could have just been they were better than us, and he's refusing to play. He's literally refusing to play. I really should have recorded the second match. That Anubis and that ARAM was freaking out. Like, he was freaking out like he was having a period on the back of a giraffe. It was something to behold. It was something to see. It was hilarious, and then at the end, everyone in unison, like 9 people, myself included, are all like, report this guy, and he gets reported. Funny stuff. And it was all because he didn't want to. He was trying to tell our tank what to do, and he didn't want to tank. It's like, you can't tell the other person to do something that you're refusing to do yourself. Like, see, in this scenario, everyone's playing the game. We know we've already lost. We're losing because of Ho Yi, but he's saying, you suck, blah, 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 I'm better than everyone else, I'm Ho Yi, la, la, la. Fucking play the game. Play the game. If you're not playing the game, you have no right to say, oh, we're losing, and shit, oh my god, guys, you suck. you're not helping anyone, Ho-Yi. You are losing the game for our team. That's what it is. So this video is kind of... Here I fuck with him. He can't report me for that. That's you know, that happens all the time. That's another thing too. If you don't want to get reported in Smite, don't say anything. Don't say a damn thing. See, he jumps out here to act like he's actually doing something. Do I get killed here? No, I don't. I live. Barely. Occasionally he's hopping in to make sure that the auto AFK kicker doesn't kick him, but there really should be a thing. There should be some sort of clever bot that notices that you're not moving and instantly kicks your ass or demerits you. In fact, you should be demerited based on your performance, and I really think that's a thing, because you get demerited for losing the game. You lose, you know, you don't get as many worshippers. You should get heavy reductions in your rewards, or no reward at all, depending on what you did or didn't do in the game. And I'm a firm believer of that, because the only way to fix the problem of people like this Ho-Yi here, the hero we all deserve, is to say, hey, you didn't fucking step up when your teammates did. You didn't help anyone. You said this in chat. You did this. You refused to lift your weights, basically. And that might sound harsh, but you have to be harsh when you design these games, because if you're not harsh, you have, you know, series of events like this, and that's exactly what's happening. So now at the last couple of minutes here, he's trying to do something to make himself look less horrible, and then he just decides, hey, fuck it again, I'm gonna run back in the corner. Meanwhile, I'm just sparkling like the beautiful bastard that I am. Hercules thinks he can grab me, but it's not gonna happen. Yeah, there's some gods that have a significant advantage against many types of characters. They're normally not supposed to... This was an odd glitch, but it was funny. Do I survive? Yes, I do, because nobody was looking at me. Kronos thought he killed me, but he didn't. That's lucky. That was lucky. That was a strange glitch, but I think it's because Ares pulled me, and at the same time I put the portal down. And it's basically said, hey, I'm under the ground, you can't hurt me. So I was just scrolling up in the chat here and looking at all of this. There is so much poisonous hate, this toxicity that you see going on. And this happens a lot, and people wonder why I don't make Smite a regular series. In fact, I don't even number these episodes. There's no playlist for my Smite videos. There's only a handful of them. It's because I consider them cannon fodder. I want to say something, I want to do a vlog, and Smite's a great way of doing that, but it's not something that's like, hey guys, I'm super excited to play Smite here. No, I'll play Smite, and then I'll actually record something I really, really, really want to get into and want to share. Smite is a fun game, but it's moments like this that hurt it so much, and recording it is just, it's a pastime, really. It's a pastime video. I'm not saying you shouldn't watch the Smite videos if you want to hear me talk about different subjects. In this case, you're probably watching this either because you like the skin and you want to know more about it, or you want to see Ho-Yi ruin it for everyone. I mean, look at the chat. You could literally watch the chat this entire video and be just as entertained as, you know, two hamsters making butter with a giant screaming cabbage creature. And I took that kill. I mean, it's not stealing, because I worked for it, and Ho-Yi is not... He's not contributing anything, so... He's not. He's literally sitting there in the corner. Enemy team knows it. I didn't stay around too long in the chat after this one to find out if they reported him, but the other one, the other game that I do not have recordings of, which I really should have been recording, I didn't know it was going to go sour that bad. It was funny. Yeah, people stayed in chat for about, like, 10 minutes afterwards, and they were all talking to this guy. This guy's trying to reason that he's in the right, and like, you don't announce to the world you're gonna feed and then call everyone else shit because you didn't want to do this or that. It's like, you're Anubis. How can you say you have no CC? You are fucking Anubis. So we, of course, lost this game. This game is a loss. The second game was also a loss, but the new skin is pretty cool. I think it's neat. If you have a Twitch Prime account, Twitch Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime are basically the same exact thing, so you get that. You're going to have to make the Amazon account because it's like the master of Twitch, and then Twitch is the master of high-res, I guess, and then whatever. You link it. It's very easy to link. It's not that complicated. The only thing is, I don't know if it's permanent. You may have to subscribe for the rest of your life to use this skin, and I hope that's not the case. Anyhow, thank you all so much for watching. Report this guy's ass because he's an awful human being. Rage quit. I should have said more. I really should have, but he did rage quit. So anyways, I'll see you all later. If you like this, let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more, let me know. As much as I dislike Smite videos, you know, you want to see more. And I actually do have a video still. I'm just going to save it for another topic, but it's nothing like this. It's not like a new skin or anything. It was Izanami when she first came out. It's like, hey guys, I'm playing this for the first time, but of course, I didn't record my voice during that, as I normally don't, because I'm usually swearing my head off. Anyhow, I hope you have a wonderful day, or night, whichever. Bye.